Meanwhile, a right group, United Advocate Group, has claimed that the development came on the heels of its petition to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun. Okay, I want to assume right group is different from under G. Because right group, kilo deno nibolewa. Which one is right group again now? John under G is okay. We like that name under G. Abi, are you guys tired to do under G? I thought they wanted to pick spending and then Leo Wumi into it, or Leo Abdullah. You want to pick him, then Leo. As if you are the one that is police. You are the one doing police work. You want to Leo. If it was your child that somebody else want to Leo, will you be happy? It says group, in fact, a right group, United Advocate Group, so right group is different from United Advocate Group. A combination of two groups, right group and United Advocate Group. Lori in your conscious, Lori in your conscious, and they didn't include break the silence here. In fact, me, I will include it. I will include it. Meanwhile, a right group, United Advocate Group, Break the Silence Foundation, full stop, has claimed that the development came on the heels of their petition to the Inspector General. Yomi on a presidency. To the their own Inspector General. Yomi on a presidency. Okay. To both the Inspector General and the presidency. Ayele. Let us continue. The groups, in a statement signed by its counsel, Oluwatosin Adefajo, and seen by our correspondent on Monday, also commended the police boss for approving a fresh investigation into the controversial death of the late singer after his petition. According to the statement, the IGP had in a memo reference CB 7000 IGP Sect ABJ Volume 740-195 and signed by Deputy Commissioner of Police Asukwo. Where is my Ann Asukwo? What? I don't do again. J4M deep. That is our last time. They called Ogedengbe. Now you see why we have different people in J4M. The nurse name is Ogedengbe. The family of the nurse is Ogedengbe. Is a senior officer in Abuja. That same name is a senior officer. Now we have our Ann Asukwo. We have another Asukwo here. If you were me, what would you do? Go and check your eyes. Go and check your eyes. I need another 5 minutes. I need another 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes, please. Another one. They don't mention our Anna Sukwa name. As gentle as that lady is, yet they still mention her name. As gentle as that lady is, yet they mention her. They mention her son name. What did this lady do? And she only analyzes. Anna Sukwa, she's one of the best analysts. She analyzes gently and prudent. But yet her name was mentioned. The DCP Asukwo Effiong on August 15, 2024 directed the police legal section to review the matter. The group stated that it also visited the force headquarters on August 10, 2024, where it submitted a 5-page petition requesting a thorough investigation. This, it noted, was in addition to an earlier petition filed by Mohbad's father. It noted was in addition to an earlier petition filed by Mohbad's father through his former lawyer, Barrister Taiwo Odumosu. Adefajo further stated that the group recounted its experience during this period, including extensive interactions with the first public relations officer and the legal unit, which culminated in an internal review and positive recommendation to the Inspector General of Police. It also expressed disappointment with the lack of cooperation from First Criminal Investigation Department. From what? It also expressed disappointment with the lack of cooperation from First Criminal Investigation Department. Panti. This is not force. It's supposed to be State Criminal Investigation Department, Panti. Panti. And the Lagos Police Command, Nikeja, who failed to provide updates or release certified copies of the investigation report. To strengthen their appeal, they sourced a copy of a public statement issued by Lagos Commissioner of Police, Uwunwa, from the National Library. The group expressed satisfaction with the findings presented by the first PRO to the IGP, which shed significant light on the case and supported the need for a reinvestigation. In March 2025, they submitted second and third petition, which the police acknowledged with a request for additional evidence. Undeterred, the group continued their efforts in April and May by engaging private investigators and collaborating. July on instead of July. Rice. Go check. 3 minutes more. Those days where I don't know how to cook, I will just put rice, pour salt, put. So I later realized that I'm not good at gauging salt. You know what I do? Since then till now, I cook my rice without salt. I no one problem. Just put it, put water, pour the rice, put, check time, go and take it, pour more water, more water. Then I will now sieve it. I will sieve the water I no get time. She understand. 3 more minutes. Now, they describe overwhelming joy overwhelming joy. They felt when the IGP approved. Okay, on top these people matter na IG dey on top. Why on top Yomi Ona presidency dey on top? La kaka. But all is for good, sha. Whether IG, whether presidency, all is for good. Now, on July 11, 2025, the Coroner Court sitting in the Ikorodu area of Lagos State recommended a 37-year-old nurse, Fishayo Gidingbe, said to have administered a tetanus injection on the late singer before his demise for prosecution. That is all. Okpari. Any question to start with first? Any question? Let me open the boxes. Is Yomi live already? Let me know. Should we co-host Yomi or wait later? Now, should we come up? Should I open the boxes or let us explain further? Let me go on off the gas. 1 minute. All right, I've switched off the gas. Okay, I've switched it off. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Now, let's keep tapping on the screen. As I said, what is the essence of this Punch publication? And Punch even made a mistake. Punch said all this information was sent to them since last week, Monday. Punch, since last week, Monday, undercover. I just mentioned your name for joke now. What did they do you? I saw a name called Asuko, and your name too is Asuko. Relax. So now, this was sent to Punch. This was sent to Punch since last week, Monday. And Punch is just bringing it out. Punch is just bringing it out. I'm coming. You see, when I tell you this, when I keep telling you my method and the way I see things, sometimes it will be like Papareno knows it all. It's not about knows it all. It's just some certain experience that I've gotten on social media before, I started doing J4M. And this is what makes me different from every other person or host. I want to play this. I'm in the page of Secret Expos, and this was recorded. I guess it's Supreme Iron Lady trying to explain her own part of the story. Let us listen to it. So I thank God that she's coming out now, and I don't know which side she is, but I don't want to believe that she's part of the Under G, but we will find out.
You should not be giving orders or advice or stuff. You should allow them. You should not be giving orders or advice or saying don't do this, because nobody can advise him. Go advise somewhere. Then he will have the local standing to give advice.
Now, this is Supreme Iron Lady. Now, Jeje na I did my own. Now, Jeje I did my own. Supreme Iron Lady is trying to react to public, ongoing fight, abi ongoing wahala. She's trying to react to it, and which she has her own rights to react to it. She said that I don't have local standing. That I don't have local standing to tell Yomi Fabiyi to settle with Olori Ebi. I should let them to fight so that she can achieve her own aim. Are you guys following? Oh? She said I should let them to fight. They want everything to scatter. Let them fight. And she now added, she said, because me myself, I do not listen to advice. I want to ask, advice to do what, please? Advice to stop to fight who? Who have I ever been advised to stop to fight? Thunderfire, the IT guy. Abri Supreme has forgotten the reason why I had to discipline Thunderfire or discipline IT guy. It is all because of her doings now. It is because of her doings, Supreme Iron Lady. If you look at some people, or probably half of the people that have fight with me, it's because when they have disagreement with you, and I decide to come in, and they feel like I am biased. So what is the thing that the Babariano does not have local standing to do? I don't understand. You have to complain. You see, everybody listen to something. You see the reason why I said that I don't see enough maturity, right, in most of these people in J4M to say that you should go, that I want to go discuss with them behind the scene. Imagine I've been talking to Supreme Iron Lady behind the scene right now, probably WhatsApping her or chatting with her. This is how it will, this is where it will result to. Can you all see what I'm talking about? What have I done? I am trying to resolve two adults who are fighting, and she's already picking on me. Is it because she feels like it will not allow her to achieve her own goal? Because I was so pissed off. I was pissed off to see her going to Olori Ebi yesterday, to wanting to try to encourage fight and hate against Yomi Fabiyi. And that is where sometimes I also tell Yomi Fabiyi, come, you have to use your understanding to put people together, to make peace. Your first effort, whenever there's misunderstanding, is to try to make peace. And when peace don't come, now nobody will blame you. But when you resort into personal glorification, you are an actor, you are this, you are that, and you want to be going that direction. Everybody, even a farmer is something, Yomi Fabiyi. I remember those days when we do debate between a farmer and a teacher and a doctor. Just because you are a doctor, you go to school, you are not better than a farmer who is there producing food. Lagata, be careful. I've said you should not join this thing that is ongoing, but I've continued to see you showing interest and coming in such a direction that by the time all of this will be turned to your own head, I swear, now your own name will pass. Do not think that as we speak right now, just because your matter is not out there, nobody is on your matter, you'll be shocked how the U-turn will become. Because it's like you two, you don't reason. You don't reason before you do things. Like I've told you, you're too emotional. You make things and you don't know that people are watching you. It is so glaring that it is so glaring and difficult for anybody to start to make to begin to doubt some certain things about you. In as much as we try to reason with you, understand you, but we still no, please don't come. I don't talk to you. Don't come up, please. Don't come, Lagata. Don't come up, please. Me in the conversation, please. I don't want to have myself involved in these things. I don't want it, please. You guys can fight or fight, do whatever I want to do. You know, come. I meet Bono. I bet day your day make a day my day. Lagata, please don't get yourself. Moderator, they will mute you. Moderator of Lagata, keep commenting and please just mute him. We don't want nonsense. We don't want shit, please. Full shit. Okay? We don't want nonsense. Yes. So, like what I was saying about Supreme, listen to this one. Supreme said Papariano doesn't have local standing. I don't have local standing, Ke. You know, I've always told you Supreme problem. She's looking for justice for Mohbad. She's not in Nigeria. And she's worked with so many people, and which should have teach her a lesson. There are a lot of people that she thinks are here fighting for justice. They're not even fighting for justice. Which should have made her re-strategize and be more calculative before she start investing herself into anything J4M. You have to be calculative. I myself, I became calculative when I said I don't want to join any group, discuss anything behind about J4M with anybody. I was so calculative. Imagine that I, Papariano, I have been chatting Supreme for the past 2 years, or talking with her, or sharing some information with her. This is how she will bring it out. Can you all now see that when you were saying, oh, Papariano, you just come in and talk, join them behind. Can you see Supreme? Let's play it on. I will try my possible best to be fair as much as I can be, okay, until it becomes unnecessary. But right now, I think it's necessary probably to provide clarity and I have off my, sorry, thank you for the rice, I have off my gas, and to put it clear to Supreme, to clear anything in her head, okay? And maybe if I am one of her victims, if I'm among one of the people that she has anything against, please, so I will require you to bring it out. Sure, you understand? Because I think I am respecting myself and keeping myself because of days like this. When I reserve myself, I don't want to go deep into you guys' circle. It's because of days like this. I have seen you guys, scan you guys. I know what you guys can become. I have seen how you guys deal with other people and how you guys treat them. And I'm not going to be different from that. Okay? Yeah.
For Mohbad to be playing games. I am not just for Mohbad to get myself familiarized or to win award.
All right, Supreme. If you say you're not just for Mohbad to be playing games, I don't think anybody is here to be playing games. Okay? But a lot of people who are doing TikTok, or some people who are hosts in TikTok, they have been on TikTok and they've been playing games before Justice for Mohbad. And you're not going to say that they should, because of Justice for Mohbad, they should become sober, they should be doing the way you are doing it. No, you're not a TikToker. And, you know, even at some points, I don't know, maybe you've requested to play games or stuff like that. She understand me. You know, you're doing your own thing. But hey, you can do better. You can do better. I will advise you to be wise. If you allow your emotion to take over you, you will regret it. You will regret it because you'll be sent to the pit. Do you hear that? Hear that and learn that. You'll be sent to the pit. Okay? Hear that and learn that.
Or make friends. I am not here looking for love. No. I am not here looking for money.
Supreme, you see, you're not better than those who are here looking for love or those who are looking for any other thing. All right? Don't make it look like you are the only one that is so desperate about justice for Mohbad. Please. There have been people who have been here before even you came, before you joined. There are people who have married through J4M. It doesn't mean they are stupid. It doesn't mean they are stupid. There are people who have got connection through J4M. What is J4M? J4M is throwing your own support to see that Mohbad get justice. Either paying money into any group. For example, like when I contributed to GoFundMe and when some of you contributed, this is a positive gesture towards getting justice for Mohbad. And sitting every day and spreading awareness and advocating for justice for Mohbad. This is what supporting justice for Mohbad is. I don't know when it becomes cult. It becomes a secret group. It becomes different. You see, People who don't know how to do stuff, they will do it anyhow because they don't just know how to do. There's lack of experience.
Like you said, I put it to you that day, presidential is paying you. I didn't get that statement on time.
Supreme Iron Lady, I joked with you saying, hey, you are so serious you're getting justice from Mohbad that I bet the president of Nigeria is paying you to get justice from Mohbad. How come you are trying to take my word, twist it, and try to... Is this the best you can do on Papariano, Supreme Iron Lady? Is there any other thing you can do, Supreme Iron Lady? I will advise you, don't hold it back. Anything you can do, you must do it. Because I don't know what is leading to all of these things. I was only fair. I said it was so wrong of you to go sit down on a Oloriegbe platform yesterday, trying to light fire just because of your old grudges with Yomi Fabi. I said that was it's a very, very bad behavior. I remember when Yomi did what wasn't correct. I came to this platform, I called out Yomi, and I requested Oloriegbe to apologize to you, Supreme Iron Lady. And you were apologized to. When you apologized to, why didn't you let that slide? Again, you keep hammering Yomi, you keep hammering. She effect by Yomi. You want to kill Yomi, Abi? All right, let's continue.
Papariano, I put it to you today that Wunmi is paying you. Because you have not even dragged Wunmi half the way you have dragged Baba Mohbad.
Thank you very much. I have not dragged Wunmi half the way I've dragged Baba Mohbad. Supreme Iron Lady, how does sitting down here every day and dragging Wunmi give solution? Or how does that shows that? You see, Supreme Iron Lady, I can be very petty more than you can be. And I can drag the hell out of you if need be. Right? But I will respect the fact that I see positivity in you and see you fighting for justice for Mohbad. I'm not going to try to be as stupid as you are becoming right now. If you can look into my eyes and you can sincerely be saying this nonsense garbages, you put it to me, Wunmi is paying me. I will never take that to heart. Again, I will say, hey, please, nobody should take this serious. Probably she's also pained. You know, like as I said, as an elderly man, I have to accommodate things like this. I have to accommodate it as an elderly man. I have to put them to place. Not necessarily fight them, but just correct them and tell them I'm not like them. As if I ever came here one day and ever like put you out there. I was even encouraging you by saying that with your devotion just from Bada, Abi president won't pay you. Simple. And then you just twist it right now. And you are telling me I used to drag Wunmi before. Didn't I make my position clear? I said everything we stood for was jeopardized by Aloba. And from the moment autopsy says inconclusive, it becomes unreasonable for me for you to be laying so much claims and accusation on Wunmi. It's unreasonable. You have nothing to prove it. Why don't you search for evidence first? Why? Shamsodium, who I believe you will praise right now, when he gets into trouble, we will not see you either, Supreme. We will not see you either. And if I were your husband, would you advise me to be out there carrying placard like Shamsodium because I'm looking for justice for Mohbad and be there screaming? Is that what you will advise me to be doing? Supreme, if I was your husband, is that the advice you will be giving to me to be doing outside? Abi, tell me one thing you have heard from my mouth that represents proceeding Wunmi. You have to be careful. You don't try this shit again. Be careful. Because you are the one that is making IT guy to return from retirement. Don't forget, wherever she abandoned you, she can pick you back from there. An African TV twist in the corner right now, trying to make sure I fight you, I give you wutu. So then they will not come and capitalize on it, but I will not do that for them. I will still respect you because you're seeking for justice. Same way I'm trying to quench the fight between Yomi and Oloriyebi, and which you don't want. Everybody go calm down. You got to calm down. Everybody go got to calm down. Farabale. She understand what I'm saying? Farabale. This is not yielding. Every one of you will ask your question, please. Relax. I will open the box. You'll ask the questions.
You've not.
You see, when I say that these people, they are ingrates. If you know how many bullets I've taken, because of this lady, and for her to even have I don't know where her conscience is, to even mention Papariano and be saying all of this, I think it's very disappointing. It's disappointing because it's not fair. If you want to criticize me, Supreme, be fair. All right? Be fair. Say something about me and be fair. If I should use the same energy to use what I hear about you to be describing you, how will you feel? All of this things you are saying, it doesn't make sense. You can tell in your head it doesn't make sense, Supreme, my young lady. And coming after someone like me, you will only expose yourself the more. And you will shoot yourself on the leg. And you will never recover from it forever. Be careful what you are dealing with. It is not a typical one. I am somebody who respects myself and I'm disciplined. So if you want me to put you in that category, you will never recover from it. And I dare you to continue to spew nonsense, unfounded fact about me. I'll be unfounded things. What is this nonsense? Are you pained because I'm trying to resolve Oloriyebi and Yomi Fabiyi? Even am I the God of Oloriyebi and Yomi Fabiyi? I will only try my best as a peaceful person, which I expect you to as a justice seeker to be peaceful. Or didn't I see the way they embarrassed you at Oloriyebi platform yesterday? You were embarrassed. You were embarrassed and you shamefully left there. Nonsense. At your age, you have to go sit down there. The things that has passed, that we have resolved about Yomi, you want to bring it back. You want to compound. And those of you in the Oloriyebi platform, don't allow that to. Don't atori. One fair bad platform Oloriyebi journey. I am telling you guys. For those, Oloriyebi has dragged me on his platform. He has said things about me. Oloriyebi, people have dragged me there. But again, I still behave like an elderly man. Because if this is a time right now, I should be joining Oloriyebi haters and cause fight. Jacoba, Kontuka, I can be doing that. But I'm somebody who prayed for my own to be better. So I have to pray for other person's own to be better. If I want my own to be better, I have to pray for people's own to be better. If I'm spoiling someone's own, my own will be spoiled. That is what I believe. And that is why I try my possible best. I tell myself, water where I go drink no go flow past me. Another person thing is another person thing. My own now my own. And that is the principle. Okay. And I'm very happy and proud about the way they responded in the Oloriyebi platform. That is positivity. Okay, that shows that Oloriyebi platform is still the biggest, is still the Oloriyebi, Bubuebi. If you go and check there, maybe myself I have one seat there. Everybody has a seat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just because I don't laugh with you, I don't come with people, it does not mean I don't love you. Some people, I may be far away from you, but the respect and love I have from you is bigger than those who are with you every day. Those who are shining teeth with you. I love you, I love you. When problem comes, they will run away. It's a person you never expected that will stand his ground. Oh Lord, I'll be okay. You know, and from what I know now, okay, let me finish with this Supreme on first. Wait, I will come to Lord Rebbe and let me finish with this one. Let me quickly wrap up this one.
The way you talk, Hannah, it's. But initially it was yes, give it to him. After a while, it became redundant and it wasn't fun anymore.
Supreme, you said before I used to drag Wumi so badly. I used to drag Wumi so badly. Because at that time, a lot of investigations were not done. At that time, we were still expecting more positive results. But at the end of the day, all those things we were expecting, Mohbad was stabbed on the neck, Mohbad had bruises, Baba Mohbad, Gurexi, his lawyer, they said Mohbad doesn't have bruises, doesn't have anything, and they are all okay with what Sanchito is doing there. Why should I be saying I am not okay when the father is okay? Like I said, if I was your husband, would you push me to such echo? I mean, is it because I don't understand the Supreme? I don't know why you are saying these things, because I am still on my bed right now. I am still on my bed. I am still on my bed. I never wake up. I never wake up. Do you understand? And again, I'm saying this. I am not telling any one of you to go drag Supreme, but I just want you guys to understand why she's doing this. She's a human being, okay? She has emotions in her, just like every other person, and she has the right to react. She understand? I'm just showing that the reaction she's making is not a fair reaction, okay? And I'm debunking it one by one. If I want to go outrightly on her, maybe that is where I will not say, okay, everybody, okay, you know, this person is a destroyer, is an enemy, we cannot associate, okay, you go there, don't come here, okay, I don't want anybody that has to do with this person on my platform. It has not gotten to that. So I don't want you guys to take things hard. Please, let's not go there. I'm just trying to, I reacted to the things she's doing that is not right. And if she believes I'm doing something that is not right, she has the right to react to it. And that is the reaction she's making right now. But yet, I am condemning that reaction because it's an unfair one. You cannot sit down there and look into my eyes and tell me that I'm working for Wumi. How does that make sense? She understand? Which is not, is something, probably, you are, okay, she says she's saying it because I told her that presidency, you know, that she's working for president. Can you imagine? And I was only joking with her, like I said. Like, I said, you are too serious, like, to get just Mohbad. Is the president going to pay you? Are you working for presidency or presidential? I just joked. And look at today now. She took, you know, people like this, with what Supreme is doing now, if you chat or you discuss with people like this, in a day that you are in dispute with them or things doesn't favor them, they will have to use everything about it to weaponize it against you. This one thing that I detest in J4M. Imagine I have been chatting with Supreme for the past 2 years, or I have tried to work out something for J4M. This is how everything would have been flushed out. And I will say, you see, but thank God that I stood principled. I stood principled, and I told myself, some things I will not do it. And I will remain on that. And again, my fair reaction to her, I have said it over and over, Supreme Iron Lady is looking for justice for Mohbad. She's so desperate and passionate about it. But the people she's worked with over time have disappointed her because they weren't looking for the same thing she was looking for. So you understand? And I gave example about the Sammy Jojo stuff recently. Sammy Jojo, with what he did recently, that further destroyed Supreme's name. It further, you know, causes pain to her. She understand? Because people have seen you working with this same person. Now, the same people you're working with on the gym, if they start questioning you, they come, Supreme, we are trying to get in somebody, and your guy is trying to release that person. What information have you shared with this person that this person used against us to go free the person? Because at the person that freed spending is coming from Yomi Fabiyi, that would have been a very serious problem. That you see, somebody will suffer to arrest. We did everything since last year. There was no bail here. War. One day out of everybody with that thing that Sam Jojo did alone. But again, as somebody who is fair, I read the heart of Supreme, and I know that anybody who is judging her by her relationship with Sammy Jojo or any other person is just, making the wrong, is just doing the wrong thing. And I still uphold that. It's not correct. You have to study her as a person. Individually, she's putting her money, she's putting her time, and she's doing everything to see that Mohbad get justice. I know she's doing so. But the person she's worked with have frustrated her efforts, including African television, including Sammy Jojo, including when Yomi Fabiyi worked with her. I believe Yomi Fabiyi didn't do well in that situation, and I call that out. What can't we understand there? It was so disgusting when I see Yomi Fabiyi going to every platform and calling out Supreme and labeling her anti-justice. I say, no, you cannot call this woman such. You may not know her, but we know her. You can say some other things. She has some other annoying character I can accept. But to say that this person is actually impeding, obstructing justice, is not for justice, that is not, we're not going to say that. And I still stand on that. Okay. And I've advised Supreme, let go this thing of Yomi Fabiyi. Let him do his thing. Do your own thing. Right? But again, she's not somebody that is ready to let go. And I'm surprised she's saying that I don't listen. Supreme, listen to who and listen to what, please? Listen to who? Listen to what? Supreme, I challenge you to tell me somebody you want me to resolve with. And check why I had issue with that person, if not because of you. Check very well whoever you want me to resolve with, and check and ask yourself, why did he have issue with those people? Why did he have issue with those people? And be frank to yourself. Be frank with yourself. So please, be careful. I have consideration. You see, if I was some other kind of person, I would say because you said these few things, I would have just jumped into action. If I was like Yomi Fabiyi or Olori Ebi, just jump into action and start bashing back. No. When somebody does the unusual, the first thing I do, I digest the information, I reason it, I ask myself, why is this person doing this? Then I stay quiet and give the person more grace. I allow him to keep offending, keep coming. I will shift my defense back and get ready. But I will watch him to keep advancing. And then when it's, so I have off the gas. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, I've done the switching. So, as I was saying earlier, I am not somebody who will just easily just shift. No, 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 no. So, as I said, people have rights to reaction. Is there not so much? Guys, is there noise so much that you cannot hear me? Is there noise so much that you cannot hear me? All right, it's not so much. Okay, better. Yes, because all right. So now, as I'm saying, all right, whatever you see Supreme doing, I've always been one of her biggest shield to shield her from the vampires, the wolves, scavengers, and who will not understand her. But I've taken time to understand her, and I know what she stands for. Fine, method strategies may differ, but somewhere deep in her heart, she truly wants justice for Mohbad. Okay?
And we will be talking and you'll be saying, okay, well, what if me too? Do you have evidence? Do you this? Do you do that? It's like sometimes people will come here and say, Bekilo Ishele.
Supreme, all these people calling you, are they the same people that I introduced to you? They are the one calling you and asking you Kilo Shele. Anyway, I do analyze on my platform right from day one. Since you came here, you've always seen people who doesn't believe anti-justice. You've seen them on my platform asking questions, debating. This is not the first time we do that. We try to check what's everyone's point, and at the end of the day, we reinstate our position. I have made my position clear. Mohbad died on Monday. I don't know what other thing, but when it comes to evidence, I have said there is not much evidence available in this case. So if I'm asking such question, it's probably to make us understand why we are having a delay to get the kind of justice that we have been calling for. Okay? It's because I believe that there have not been a kind of evidence that police cannot play games about. The ones we've been having are things that police brush them. For you to be writing petition, for over a long time, and in the petition I even read, they said they want more evidence. So, are you saying that they don't know what they're doing? Because even in the petition, they keep saying they want, kind of some strong evidence. They keep asking for more things. It's because, and they may not tell you the truth, Supreme. They may just be taking the money, they may just be taking your money, taking people's money. And that's why I advise you guys, if you know you are happy collecting money from people and going to waste it in police hand, going to pour it there, you can keep doing it if that gives you joy. But for me, looking at this case, I did not say something which I will say at this point too. I want to be gathering money from people and go and pour it into it. Sorry, I did not say that way. And maybe I think poorly. Maybe I don't have the best way to think. Yes, pardon my knowledge or my wisdom. But sorry, on everything that I know, this is just the way I think I can continue to approach the case. If the case get more awareness and the government is pushed, only government can give justice to Mohbad. Go up, come down. You still have to go through the same police. And when I know the position of the police, you want me to be fighting the way you are fighting? I know what is obtainable. I know what is going on. Okay? And when I say I know what is going on, I have seen the police several times not trying to investigate this case the way they should do it. So what is going on is the fact that they are trying to frustrate justice, and only them can give justice. So what are you going to do? That is where we differ.
Abi, money, no. Because Papariano is siding with me. I will say no. I get calls. The same way you get calls, I get calls. And if anybody is looking for accolades, I think the person would probably be you. Because even from what Queen Elijah, Queen Iyaja was saying, you were like, call the guest name. You know I know her. Call the
Queen Iyaja.
guest name.
But I don't understand. A supreme part of the underworld. Has she declared herself as part of the under G? Guys, anybody here? Because I'm not aware. Has Supreme called? Has she finally declared her position? Or she's still going around it? Because from what I read today now, I read that we have two groups. We have the right group, we have the United Advocate group. I didn't see the Yomi group there, which I think it's unfair. Anyway, I have added it.
Guest name. Like, even the people on Temi's platform were like, special, but you just wanted to have that correlation.
Wow. Even so, Supreme, the people on Temi platform are now your witness. They are now your witness. I am trying to deter Queen from achieving her main goal here, which was just to come and rubbish Yomi Fabiyi. And you know I didn't let that happen. Is that why you are mad? Are you angry at that, Supreme? Because I don't understand. How much do you hate Yomi Fabiyi, Supreme? You know you cannot do that. Especially when Yomi is doing the right thing and when I stand by the truth and by whatever he's doing. I'm not going to let you or anybody do that. I want you to know that very, very well. Okay? And if you push yourself to that path, you will regret it. I will dare you to try it. If you have what it takes and you're a real woman, dare it. Once of you, dry it, I be dare it, and you see what's up.
So if people want to call Yomi Ole, let them call Yomi Ole the same way you come about Mohbad.
No, it's not the same way. People want to call Yomi Ole, let them call. No. When people were calling you Ole, did I let them call you Ole? Are you Ole? Is Yomi Ole? You guys had deal and deal went wrong. How is that Ole? Because this whole thing right now, I think they believe that I'm supporting Yomi. I'm not supporting Yomi. I'm supporting what he's doing correctly, rightly. And I've made it so clear that the behavior of Yomi personally, like personally one-to-one, is so like I don't value it. With what I'm seeing Yomi displaying, I don't see that. What I expect from Yomi, that leadership. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it in Yomi Fabiyi. It doesn't have it. It's very sound, it's good, it's brilliant, but sorry, it doesn't just have some certain values, which I'm just disappointed that he doesn't just have it to understand. Because one, it's Yomi that allow all this nonsense, all these things that is coming out. It's Yomi that allow it. She understand. Or even Olori Ebi. And those of you in Olori Ebi platform, like I told you yesterday, you guys are not telling Olori Ebi the truth. Okay? Whatever you see Supreme coming to do in Olori Ebi platform yesterday, I want to believe that it's like an arrangement. It's like an arrangement that they have had behind the scene that let us go and support Olori Ebi, use Olori Ebi to start fighting Yomi. Do you understand? And for that arrangement to happen, it means there are some people in Olori Ebi platform who has joined Supreme. Do you understand? And they are the one who triggered her to come or who invited her to come. And they wanted to, you see? And that's why I say Olori Ebi, right? In fact, at this point where we are right now, Olori Ebi, I expect to come out and apologize to Yomi too and call out, take that statement where you stated that Yomi is a thief. You have to apologize for that statement too. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to say that. Has Yomi ever stolen from you? No. Has Yomi ever extorted you? No. Has Yomi ever did those things that you said? No. So it is so disrespectful for you to say that to Yomi. All right? In as much as I expect Yomi, because Yomi is coming to your platform, I expect him to go to your platform, but you must also understand you went too far to start calling Yomi different names. It is not allowed, okay? And I must say this, the people in both Olurebi platform and Yomi platform, they don't know what is coming for these people. And that's why they are encouraging this fight. If you guys know what is going on, you will stop. You will in fact tell Yomi to even go apologize. Those of you in Olurebi, you will tell Olurebi to find his way to settle with Yomi. She understand what I'm saying? You guys will call for that. But for me, the best person that I think should try to make peace to resettle is Yomi Fabi. Because I've been here in this case, I'm not new in this case. I know how much Olurebi has BH because of Yomi Fabi. So if Olurebi is making just this one mistake, Yomi Fabi should not overtake that to heart. It should not even if it's angry 1 day, 2 days, it should let it go. Now look at my own supreme. See my own sweetheart now. Don't they fight me? And the reason why she's fighting me too, probably because of you, Yomi, because I'm trying to, make the best for you, not fight. Don't fight Olurebi. My sweetheart don't the best for me. She the best. They want the fight to happen. But knowing that Papariano is sitting down here on these things, it's not going to happen. She understand? Yes. And me, don't get something right. I am somebody that I hardly settle people. I can be stubborn sometimes. And when I want to settle people, once I say it don't do 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times, it's a done deal. I don't like to beg people too much. Because if I come to beg you, it's for your own good. But if you refuse, I will remind you when you have destroyed yourself that you had the chance to make things, but you choose personal ego, pride. Do you see? Now you're enjoying your pride. Are you enjoying your integrity? Nonsense. Get Koshi done.
Bastard, let them call Yomi Ole. If you don't want them to do it on your platform, it's a different scenario.
If I don't want them to call Yomi Ole on my platform, any of you who are my followers, my fans here, I swear you call Yomi Ole, we will block you. If you go anywhere and I know you and you are my fans, or you are my family, I'm your family, or we are one, you call Yomi Ole, we'll take screenshot. Moderators, when you see them here, block them. Because I may not be everywhere. She understand? I may not be everywhere. Because I don't know why it is so important that Supreme want them to be calling Yomi Ole. I don't know why. I condemn this. I know you are looking for justice, but at the same time, your personal grudges is taking over you. I will not let that happen. We will stop that. We will punch it out of you. We will not let that ground. We will not let it happen. Okay? And when you guys have finally agreed, those of you underground, to bring yourself over the ground, and you keep showing any meeting, just identify yourself in your numbers, how much you are, so that we can separate you guys from us, please. And we'll come out here, we'll write, I will go to live on my Papareno TV, I will write you guys' name, and I will tell people to discontinue, to not attach with you guys. You guys will be on your own peace, and I will advise you, my fans or people who are dealing with me, please do not take them to your platform. All of you who believe that it has to be by war, it has to be by fight. We have to live like that so that you can be happy in your zone. Look at those supporting Wunmi right now. You see how they sit on their platform and they are happy. I want you guys to be like that. You guys are perfect. Others are not perfect. Please, I want you perfect people. Sit down and be condemning other people. Be fighting them. No problem. That is at least we know what you stand for. But you cannot be coming among us, backbiting, going left or right. When we no longer give you chance or allow you to be here, we will see what will bring the Arifin. It's not by force to come to us now. Bishi, your presence here, they give us money. I don't understand. I wish kind of nonsense with that.
ball game altogether. Because your me indeed is old lady. Yomi collected 1.1 gbogbo owó tó ń dá sí wa lọ́wọ́ Yomi ló gbà. 90% of it 90 Yomi ló gbà. Yomi ló gbà.
90% of owó tó ń dá sí lọ́wọ́ Yomi ló gbà. Yomi ló gbà. Yomi ọgbàgbà. Ọgbàgbà fi gbàgbà. But why is this thing like this? Yomi ló gbà. Kí ni Yomi gbà? I thought you guys, had an agreement to go on an onslaught, to go on an ambush. Then the ambush did not go well. The ambush or the final onslaught, it didn't go well. But Yomi has accused you too that you went to expose her plan to King White. Supreme, you have to wake up from this your bitterness. I believe your grudges on Yomi. You have to wake up. You have to wake up, because if you continue on this, believe me, you'll just keep making yourself, more problems, more troubles. And you should also check around. If you see people trying to encourage you to do this, they don't like you. I will tell you, because if it happened, you see how long, you were coming live before. You used to come live consistently. Later you stopped. It's because you can also see these things that come. It's not as easy as you think. We put in a lot of faith. We put in a lot to keep ourselves going. Do not underplay those things. It's not as easy as you think. So before one is before harm. Rethink your action. I know say make body no pepper, you no pain you. But all of us get pepper body. If all of us make we unleash them. In fact, your enemies then sit on one side. They wait for somebody who will fight you. They may they can't join or oppress you. But when they say we no want, we still see you as a very sweet, beautiful, sound woman. I will advise you to continue to maintain that line. But if you feel like you want to have a crossover into shenanigans, you're welcome.
1.1 million con. The 500 was from my hard-earned money that I gave him. Expander, telling me kakiri. Supreme said that period I wasn't anti-justice. I wasn't an agent. Olórí burúkú. Expander. Ṣé mo rí fèsì ẹni? Ṣé mo dá ẹ mọ̀? Ṣé mo lè mọ̀ ẹ́ nínú tí máa rí ẹni store? Olóṣì ara ẹ.
Oh, I think, how many of you knows Expander? Expander, maybe I will post Expander tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I have to post Expander. Yes. Okay. Expander is on Comfy page already. I mean, it's like you guys should send Expander to Supreme. Supreme need to say Expander. You guys should tag Supreme. She's so craving to see Expander. Okay. Jeba me tag is Supreme say expander. Joe. Has Oloriabi gone live? Has Yomi or Oloriabi, any of them gone live? Somebody confirm that. Has any of them gone live? Yomi, Oloriabi, or so. Are they gone live? Okay, they have not. So you understand, you can see Supreme is so angry at Papariano. That why is Papariano not allowing Oloriabi and Yomi to fight so that she can put more kerosene, so that she can put more fuel, so that she can put more gasoline. And right now, Supreme is dragging me because of that. She's insulting me. But as I said, Papariano, my principles are there. I will wait, I will see, and then when I start seeing intentional element of hate, I'll respond beyond expectation. I have all that it takes to respond to anybody how much I want, and I only get badder. When I start, I don't listen. I only get badder because I've given enough chances, and which I will always give chances for repentance. Now, let me see. Where's my second phone? Let me check for some infos. Okay. No update yet.
I must be agent of who? Agent of Wumi.
And also, I must condemn something. Okay. And right now you can see she's speaking from my emotions. Everything Supreme is saying on this particular video. I will tell you guys to still forgive her for this and watch her over time. She can do better than this. Now, she's reacting to something that is very important that that she doesn't like. The fact that she contributed her money is just like me after I contributed my money to GoFundMe and trying so hard to fight for justice, and somebody is calling me an agent. An agent. How does that make sense? She's saying if she's an agent, why is she contributing to Yomi, supporting him to see that they get justice? How can I contribute my money and you're not calling me an agent? So those of you who are calling her agent or double agent, desist from it. Moderators, make sure you sort that out. I have told you, people can react to things they don't like. All you have to do is listen to their complaint and study them gradually. And believe me, if you really care, you will understand. Like when I told you, she's looking for justice, but she has her own limitation, just like everybody. There are some things she's not good at doing. There are some things she's very good at doing. In J4M, we have seen her good energy in J4M. It's a big plus, right? People calling her agent. She cannot be an agent, please. She cannot be an agent. There is no evidence for that, but there's evidence for hard working to get justice for Mohbad. Let's stick to that, please. There are people who you can see their evidence to destroy J4M, which there are evidence to say so. But on this one, there are no such evidence. Let's focus. Let's analyze what we see fairly.
Inbox lọ tọrọ owó ó rí ẹjọ́ tọrọ lánàá ó rí story tó sọ lánàá ni. You were not making any sense. Even the dropout from primary school on justice for Mohbad, they could actually detect your lies. It was so porous. So, ẹni ẹ ló sọ pé ló bring suggestion yẹn up. So ìwọ tí wọ́n fi bọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ ó tún lọ ó mi pé á ti ní àwọn owó mi á ti ní àwọn ẹlòmíì tó ti fún ẹ lówó ní kọ̀rọ̀ǹsì that even Yomi himself is not even aware of, because you said it yesterday that you went to kí lórúkọ Yèyé Bọ́bagúnwà àbí kí lórúkọ woman yẹn mi ìrántí mọ́, you went to her, no, not Bọ́bagúnwà.
Expander. Believe me, right? I'm beginning to, most of you who are quick at calling people agents, I'm beginning to think you guys are agents. Because for anybody to open her mouth to call Supreme Iron Lady an agent or an anti-justice, I think people need to study you too. People need to start asking questions the way you think. Please. Expander. Supreme has said something here that I think that is worth questioning. Expander. They say that you go to people's inbox to ask for money, and yet money is contributed to Yomi Fabi. Yet Yomi is claiming that the money is not enough. Yet it's not trying to appreciate their effort that they are doing for just whatever. Expander, you shot yourself on the leg yesterday. I was watching you briefly. When you were asked a question that, is Yomi aware that you went to ask that Madam Adewumi also? Is Yomi aware that you went to ask her money? You said no. That's a very big one. She understands, Expander, because you were trying to defend Yomi. You know Yomi would be aware. But now you shot yourself on the leg. You said Yomi was not aware. So if Yomi is not aware, how can you even go and be asking money, source for money when Yomi is not aware? How can you be doing that? How can you be doing that? Is it for yourself? I won't go. Okay, Expander, come up and justify that, please. Thank God you are here. Because I know you were asked a question yesterday about you, whether Yomi is aware of the fact that you go take money from people. And you responded and said no. You responded and said no. What's going on, brother? Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Papariano.
Welcome. What's going on?
And good afternoon, everyone. Yeah. You see, what happened yesterday, well, I wouldn't say it's a surprise anymore because it has happened. Okay? And I've never been to anyone inbox on J4M or anywhere on social media. Never in my life. I've never, because I have no reason to do that. Okay? That was what I was saying to Latisne yesterday when he brought the issue. And I made myself clear. See, the issue is this. This is not an hidden stuff. Latisne used to say it on his program always, that I have my committee, I have my people, and he used to mention my name and others, including Mrs. Adewumi, Berinu, and others. Okay.
Your voice is a little bit low. Can you please speak up so we can hear you very well?
So I said we have Latisne used to say he has a committee. Okay, yes. And he used to mention my name, part of that committee. Mami Adewumi, Berinu, and others. Okay. So if we usually talk, we usually have meetings. Okay, so there's no how or no reason for me to go into her inbox again. That means we are talking. That means we talk constantly. Okay.
Yeah.
And aside from the group stuff, at times when I need some clarification, I call her. We talk over it. On some other issues, she called me. She called me, and we talk about it. Okay. So
Yeah.
on this 10 million or 8 million stuff that they brought yesterday, as usual, we were talking because there are a couple of things we talk about on Justice for Mohbad that I'm not to be speaking about on the on air now. Okay, so at times there are some information, and I will call her, mommy, this is this, this is this. So when Mr. Yomi was at Abuja, then we do talk. Make sure he's safe. Ask him this, and I said it's fine, it's all right. So on that very day, we were talking, and we got to that point, and I was updating her. Okay, to say, this is what the police were asking me, and he has no money, but he has gathered some amount, to do this, to do that, and we were talking. And this was not even the first time she would even suggest that, there was a time she was even like, even if I bring 10 million, how will I get it back? She said that, and some people can confirm that they were part of us. Okay. Now, on this one now, when we were now talking and discussing this issue, she was like, okay, if I bring 5 million now, how will I get it back? Because if I had gone to her to say your money, then